y'all? Welcome back to our channel. We got a new video today. It's going to be MVE critiques, and we're going to do Avatar Aang versus Avatar Korra. So I don't know if you guys seen the series, but we're going to dive right into it. You watched both series?
I watched the original, but I haven't finished the Korra. I did finish the season 1 though.
Okay, so what's your take on like Avatar Aang first? So we'll dive in the original and then the
Aang, I love the build up through each season of, you know, what his goal is supposed to be as
right.
like the savior and whatnot. I feel like they had a great job, like, you know, showing like his struggles, his training,
right,
the emotions of, like, you know, him losing his people, fighting a new family, you know, semi love, even though it didn't really, I mean, it
did work out though.
It did work out, obviously, but you know what I'm saying, but you know, I just feel like, Avatar, that's definitely like the shows is definitely original. I can tell you that.
I definitely agree. I feel like when I originally started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, I don't know, I just really fell in love with the story as a kid because I feel like the storyline was just like A1. Like, I mean,
it touched so much on reincarnation too, like especially on a spiritual level. Like, I don't know how many, like, I ain't saying I don't believe it, but I won't be surprised if it happen, if it's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you never know.
Yeah, you never know. But yeah, it's you know, Aang is that guy. He was, you know, tagging the Fire Lord's ass as he should. You know what I'm saying?
Spoilers.
Oh yeah. Well, if you haven't seen the series, you got to check out the series. This is a spoiler video at this point, but to dive into like more so the storyline of Avatar Aang, because you know you talk about his trials and tribulations and his goals and stuff like that. So I know overall his goal was to, I mean, originally he didn't know he was even frozen in an iceberg for like 100 years.
100 years.
So I'm like, but I know his overall goal was to learn the other 3 elements.
Yeah. Defeat
the Fire Nation and the Fire Lord and figure that out. But on the way, he didn't really have that many villains compared to Korra. Korra had like back-to-back people. Like, I know you say you watched it a little bit.
Yeah, I believe villains-wise, like main villains, Korra did have a lot. But as far as like, you know, he went against the entire nation. If you think about it, the entire nation was on his head. You know what I'm saying?
How far did you get into Korra?
Not that far. Not that far.
I'm gonna only say it like this because
only villain I'm aware of that actually gave her a problem was the guy with the mask.
That's Aang, yeah.
Aang.
But it get deeper than that. Like, I can even list like, so like, you know, the villain to villain ratio. So if we're gonna do that, so Aang had Zuko, Azula, you know, Zuko turned friend type situation, and then you had Azula, Fire Lord Ozai, you know, Azula friends Ty Lee, and then, you know, the girl that throws spears and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Combustion Man, they never gave him a name.
Combustion Man.
But if you look at Korra list, she got Batu, which is the spirit that fought for basically the Dark Avatar.
Yeah,
You got Aman, you got Kuvira, Zahir, Unlock, Tarlok, Ming Hao, and Gaozan. He lava bends. It get real deep, bro. Like real deep. Yeah, they turned out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like Korra was a little bit too accelerated for me. Like, everything kept going too fast, like villain to villain to villain, and I feel like Aang had that
steady.
Yeah, like you knew what his goal was, you knew what he wanted to do, and you kind of already understood the villain's kind of like story too. They just popped up in Korra. They're like, oh, next villain.
Right.
You know.
That's exactly what it was. And I just feel like they could have gave Aang another season, man. Just one more season, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Air shouldn't have started with her.
But let me tell you though, she did do some amazing stuff. I know you haven't finished watching, but this might push you to watch. She did bring back the Air Nation.
Oh, don't spoil it, man.
I'm sorry, y'all. She did.
I might check it out.
By accident, but...
By accident? Like it wasn't her intention?
No. So in Aang's world, they had the spirit world. He was very more so connected because he was an airbender, and that's their culture.
They meditate.
With her situation, and the water tribe is connected to the spirit world too.
Yeah, I remember the fish.
Yeah, so that was the the spirit oasis, I think, and in that when you go to Korra, they had the spirit portal open in the North Pole, and then she needed to open the other one in the South Pole to connect it, and during that it was like a convergence of energy, and when she was battling Batu, something combust, and then it ended up giving random people they could bend air like out of nowhere.
Wow.
So she rebirthed the whole air nation basically.
Okay.
So yeah, it was by mistake, but she did some stuff that and took down. I just feel like looking at it more so from a huge fan of just Avatar Aang. Let's be real. I feel like Korra told a little bit more of like the real behind the scenes story of how the Avatar started to form and stuff like that.
That would make sense, yeah.
And that's the thing that I did appreciate since we didn't get another season of Avatar Aang. It made more sense. But
basically answer questions,
Yeah.
People want to know. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
I didn't even know that, basically, well, you seen it in Avatar Aang where they had the lion turtle, that huge.
Yeah, that guy, he gave Aang the ability to take away bending.
Yeah. So there's actually 4 of them, and each of them been.
Yeah, they had the elements.
Yeah.
I think I remember. Okay, I remember that season where they was giving like people what you call it, abilities and stuff.
Yeah, and they would leave from their city on top of the turtles, and they would bless them with bending because basically the spirit world was everywhere at that point. And one guy decided that he was like, you know what, I'm about to go to, is there more turtles with different, abilities? And he went to all 4, and he became the Avatar.
Yeah, Juan.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. See, I remember.
But it get like super deep though, because I'm like, in all honesty, when you think about it, to have basically a spirit just merged with you when you became the Avatar, like that's basically it. To bend all 4 elements at once.
Yeah, I remember. And that spirit is basically like the incarnation of the Avatar state.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what's up. That's that is deep now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. It's, I hate to be like show my little nerdness at this point, but I love like I really do love like good plots. Like, that's what we need in movies, all that stuff. It sucks you in and it keeps you wanna. We asking for another season of Avatar Aang, so it's kind of like, why not?
I want to know what happened to. Did they find Zuko's mama? What happened to Azula? What happened to Ozai?
Yes.
These questions I need to know. How did Iroh die? How did clearly he did. So
He did.
who knocked up Toph? That's all I want to know. Who?
Bro, I think we all want to know that low key, because I'm like,
I think we all know low key who it is. But nah, he got Suki though.
Who?
Sokka.
Oh no, Sokka died. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And even if he did, wasn't that like statutory rape? Because he like a few 6 years older than her.
I don't think they will care.
Especially back in that time, for real.
For real. But yeah, I definitely gotta check. I definitely gotta finish Korra, cause season 1 was, I ain't gonna lie, season 1 was dope. And I don't think
it was. Yeah.
Only thing struggling. Only thing that I couldn't wrap my head around was how this little motherfucker, how's this little girl 6'7" and she already mastered elements already.
I'm like
she's showing her whole ass in front of her peeps like, ooh.
She said, I'm the Avatar. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, look, like, and she like.
That just go to show how times just change. Like,
I'm not
quickly.
like I ain't gonna lie. I was about to stop watching that after
Really?
that first episode, but I was like, no, let me just get this show a chance.
Yeah, just to.
But then when my mom was showing his ass, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, okay, let's see.
And I was surprised too, because I'm like, dang, he not a bender.
I'm thinking like he ain't a bender, but he whooping everybody's ass.
Yeah, and he got people that basically remember Ty Lee from
knocking
they chi.
Yeah, the pressure points and stuff
chakra,
like
whatever.
Chakra,
Yeah.
whatever make you stop bending for real. So
that's why I'm like, dang, you got a whole army that can do that.
a whole fucking army.
And that's precise with it.
And smooth with it too.
And I'm like, bro, I really at this point, I was lost. Like, you know, and then they revealed obviously he was a waterbender or a bloodbender, something like that. Yeah.
And
something
somehow he used it to take people's business. I'm like, nigga, huh? How you gonna use bloodbending to take somebody's business? But okay.
It was a lot of unanswered questions. The only people that you seen from the original was Toph and Katara.
Was Zuko too, right?
Oh yeah, Zuko.
Was all that? Yeah.
I was like, I was confused because I was.
Sokka died.
Yeah, and I don't know how they didn't wrap that up. That's another thing. Like, where's y'all not tying up loose ends for real?
I need to know how he probably old age. I don't know.
Yeah, but overall, like, which one? I kind of feel like I already know which one you gonna go with. You gonna go with Aang, Avatar Aang.
We'll give it away.
You was advocating it the whole time. Me personally, I feel like the storyline for Avatar Aang is like unparalleled. Like, you can't fight that when it comes to both of them. But I feel like Korra brought like a new kind of like modernized fighting style. It's not really traditional. Like, you know, they did the whole what is it called? I forgot the competition where they battle each other, the benders.
Oh yeah, I forgot I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Is that how she? Yeah.
Yeah, and she learned like, you know, how to fight because everybody fight different. It's not like traditionally, you know, how they fight or whatever. But I think she brought that, and then she brought just like the original story behind like becoming the Avatar and all what it entails and stuff like that, and more of on the spiritual level, which I would have thought we would have learned from Aang, you know. But
yeah, and let's appreciate the fact that Aang did all this shit in 1 year.
Okay.
If you really think about it, because so yeah, like he basically had to fight the Fire Lord at the end of the summer. So yeah, all this in 1 year. So
dang, it's crazy because it's like pressure on both ends though. Like,
yeah, that's some pressure for your ass, man.
Dang.
It's a good series, guys. If you haven't checked it out, they're on Netflix, or just go to your nearest Best Buy. It's $19.99, or you can buy it on Amazon for $9.99. But I guarantee you, if I deliver it, a couple discs might be broke, but you know, it can be replaced.
Just file a claim through Amazon. That's all you got to do.
But you just keep my name out of it, though.
And where can they follow you?
Yeah, follow me on Facebook at Christian Calico Harris, or on Instagram at Calico, but replace the A with a V.
And now they know where to, you know, find you if you get messed up packages.
Damn, I did that to myself.
You can follow me on Instagram at Pharaoh.kel, and then on Facebook it's McKell Adams. And make sure you also subscribe to our channel and like and share this video, and make sure to follow our business page as well as Millennialvisione on Instagram, and follow our page on Facebook at Millennial Vision Entertainment.
Please and thank you. And thank you for your support too.
Peace.